So the way Crop Mobster works, let's start there, is anyone with surplus food or other materials, could be a farmer, a grocer, a food distributor, a small cottage food business, or anyone else can post an instant alert on Crop Mobster. And so who benefits? Individuals looking for a deal, the hunger relief groups, food pantries, gleaning organizations, etc. Schools, Crop Mobster has posted hundreds of plant starts that would have gotten thrown away in the compost pile. Instead, they were able to be rerouted to schools and senior citizens and community gardens. Last year alone, over 40 gardens were planted in our community and region using plant starts that would have been thrown away. And then, who else benefits? The community at large. When food goes to waste, especially when it hits the dump, it basically creates a methane bomb, which is a big contributor to climate change. If food waste were a country, it would be the third largest emitter of greenhouse gases behind China and the United States.
But it was great to find a project finally of a global scale of importance that I could take these tools that make people millions of dollars and then apply them, kind of flip them on their head and use them for what I think is the next big thing on the internet. We've already created a global real-time system. All the tools are there. Now the next big thing is how do we use these tools to actually make change?
I mean, it's just crazy when 40% of the food in our country is going to waste. That's such an environmental, economic, and local community toll. And our vision at Crop Mobster is to engage the power of community to crowdsource solutions and flip it so we can turn those emergencies into celebrations. Food waste prevented, tons rerouted from the landfill, with a major benefit on issues like climate change, and then nutrition. At the end of the day, it's all about results like that.
And we always kind of laugh at it. It's kind of like a hero's journey. He's Batman, he's out front. I'm Robin always, and he's calling me, telling me what's going on, and I'm sitting here turning knobs here and there. Hey, let's try this, and then it works, and we take the next step. So that's kind of how we work on a hero level, but we know it's a journey, and it's a long journey. So for me, which is great.
We've got a huge supply, as we know, on the one hand, and a tremendous demand. In the United States, 1 in 6 people are food insecure. No clue where their next meal is coming from. So Gary and I look at it like this: huge supply, huge demand. Let's connect the dots with new gear and the power of community. We don't really measure success by awards or by articles. We've gotten a lot of press. That's really important, and we're honored and humbled to receive that recognition. We literally measure success each day by who needs our help. Is there food that's going to waste that needs to get to people? Is there organic material going to the landfill that's creating all these problems and costs for our community? Can we help reroute it? So no matter how things unfold, and in terms of a global vision and all sorts of demand and interest, our number one job each day is to make sure food and other materials that are going to waste finds a home, and that's what keeps us grounded.